Could be eetu. Your ikran is beautiful.
My Zome, for her no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for eetu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at hometree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting sturmbeest. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how. What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the sturmbeast hunting you. Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Eywa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Eywa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
He always does.
He must learn strength.
We are not some brawling Zeswa. Etuwa should know better.
Surely not ask us to fight. Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to sustain them.
Oh! Here we go!
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now, you know how I love your food. But I stand by what I...
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never...
I hope I have something you... Let me know if I can help with anything else.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nefika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nefika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Etuwa said it suffers.
The kinglor are uneasy. We have
Lay
provided
down,
for
buds,
them
these
since their
berries
flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnat would prefer Etuwa to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnat should see you still have some Navi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
More fresh nectar for the kinglor.
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will have a feast.
That etuwa fancies herself a warrior.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemun,
Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help, but I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemun. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Catnap will not allow this influence.
Always pressed. But you must find one that is very ripe, or the kinglor will not like it so much.
You have not learned yet, right?
A little Zakru cheese would go well with it.
Are you really Sarentu?
I was helping the Sahik tend to the kinglor, and you will not guess what happened.
What?
For just a moment, the queen rested on my shoulder. I have not seen you before.
That etuwa fancies herself a warrior.
What clan are you?
I hope I am worrying for
That
nothing.
Etuwa should know better.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
He carries such disdain in his gaze. Ugly armor. Sturmbeast hide is better.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Leto calls these berries ripe.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
I love that pink. Where do they source the dye for that?
Some mineral they found near the dyer's bowl. At least, I think so.
Eywa provides. That is for certain.
Did you hear what Etuwa said?
Do you have no other clothes?
We do not need outsiders meddling.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Eywa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Eywa's light leave someone you love?
Well, You certainly made an impression. Gatnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
I have been out by the Waterway Valley.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat. What a bountiful journey it must have been.
That was not we were chased by amateurs and walked over.
The old tree is strong. It will survive.
I have no doubts, but still, I'm settled.
5 sisters went to that point, waiting for their mother to return from battle. But she never did, and so they turned to stone. Or was that the one about the giant and her lover?
Did you hear what it... Who was said?
Not the Sky People.
So I do too.
The kinglor are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many kinglor here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. Kinglor are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Eetu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahik here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the fort.